Hello everyone, your iceberg here again. So, I've been seeing a lot of people doing these kind of videos lately, and I felt like no one else is gonna do one for Ninjago, so I'm going to be looking at the Ninjago iceberg. For those of you who don't know what this iceberg meme thing is, basically it's when someone takes a bunch of lost media from a certain show and binds it up together into different tiers from the most notable stuff to the more surprising stuff, I guess, is a good way to put it. So, I probably won't go through everything on this list in the video, but I'll just go through the more ones that I guess you guys probably will know. And maybe some new things you probably didn't know. So let's begin. So starting off with the first tier up here, like this one right here, uh, we got some pretty decent stuff here. Uh, Although I'm probably not gonna read anything on this tier because this is more just like random shit that the fans just want to see. So yeah, let's just move on to tier 2. So tier 2 just has some other crap on here. Um, so uh, yeah, I'm probably gonna skip this one too because I'm pretty sure you all know about stuff like J, Exnia, or Lloyd, or that apparently the Ninjago movie sucked. I mean, I don't think it sucked. I mean, I find it cringy, but, you know, whatever. Alright, let's just go to tier 3, I guess. Okay. So let's start with tier 3 here. As you can see, there's some notable stuff here. For stars, let's go with Legends of Chima. So technically, yes, Legends of Chima is kinda connected to Ninjago. As seen in Season 5, Chima is one of the 16 realms. As seen in that one scene where Lloyd and Moro come down with the realm crystal and kind of like have a little, I guess, run in with all the main characters from Chima. They do another crossover in season 12, although it's kind of just minor, I guess. Woo Crew. Okay, I doubt anyone remembers this, but Woo Crew was like this online thing. I don't know. There on the Lego YouTube channel, there was these little videos that would get posted of Master Wu talking about shit. This was in preparation for Day of the Departed, post season 6, obviously. It was basically just Wu training the ninja and teasing what would come for Day of the Departed, such as human coal, returning villains, blah 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 blah, all that random crap. Mm. Alright, next is Clutch Powers is canon. Technically, yeah, because obviously season 11 happened. Although I kind of hate Clutch Powers in season 11. I find him to be kind of a pointless. He's basically just Ronin, but 10 times worse. Which it's hard for me to say, because obviously that kind of happened. Okay. Jay is adopted. This one's a bit of debatable. Technically, in season 6, it was revealed that he was adopted, and that his real parents, well, are Cliff Gordon and the original Master of Lightning. But since the events of Skybound didn't happen, it's kind of started, I'm guessing, some kind of debate whether or not it's true or not. I'd like to believe it's true. I mean, most of the events could be true. I mean, just because Skybound was reversed doesn't mean the facts aren't there right in your face. So yeah, most of the other stuff is all just random crap. Uh, but I will mention the movie kendo suits. So I don't know whether or not the kendo suits were ever planned for the movie. I know that there was that one polybag featuring Lloyd in a kendo-based suit, or they could be referring to the white ninja robe things. Although those are just probably for like stupid reasons. They made those just for like the battle pods or whatever, or just random crap. I don't know why they did that. I don't really know. Let's move to the next tier, tier 4. Okay, so we got some more interesting stuff here. Um, they Star Wars references. Okay, let's go with that. So, technically, yes, there are Star Wars references in Ninjago. There have been a few minor ones, such as, I think there's one in season 1 where at the end of one of the episodes there's this comic book with like Lloyd and Lord Garmadon on it, and there's like lightsabers or something in the thumbnail. I forget what. I think there is some Star Wars references. I could be wrong about that, but whatever. Let's see. Okay. The Dark Island trilogy. This, I'm sure everyone knows what that is by now. Yeah, I guess you can say it's the season that never came to existence. Quite a shame. And I will mention the Ninjago Tournament app, even though technically it's still on the App Store if you ever want to play it. I would not recommend it though. I think I've played it once and then just stopped altogether. I've played a few Ninjago mobile games, but I don't play them at all because they're just kind of boring and I don't really care for them. Alright, next here. This is where we get to the more juicy stuff, I would say. The SOG and Hunted Whips. Okay, technically, SOG and Hunted are the only two seasons of Ninjago not to have the Weekend Whip in it at all. Because, well, that and Marchidione. Although, Marchidione technically isn't. I wouldn't count that as a season, to be honest. I'd say it's more like a special, similar to Tales of Departed. But yeah, SOG and Hunted are the only two seasons without a whip, mainly because of, like, other stuff. Okay, Garmadon in the Legacy Bounty. Yes, in the Legacy Ninjago Bounty that came out recently, there were plans to have Garmadon included with the Mega Weapon, which would have been the first time the Mega Weapon has been officially used in a set. However, at the last second, for whatever reason, they dropped him and replaced him with just one of the other characters. And we ended up getting just the main four ninja, Nia, Wu, and Lloyd. So unfortunately, for anyone who wished we got Garmadon in the set just to get the Mecha Weapon, I'm sorry all Mecha Weapon fans, but we're not getting that anytime soon. The Snake Train. Okay, that one, in 2012, the year the Season 1 sets came out for Rise of the Snakes, there were plans to include a set titled The Snake Train. The Snake Train is a vehicle used in Season 1, which was used temporarily, I think, by the Serpentine. This was planned to be a set, but was dropped at the last second, and there are still leaked images of the set from, like, Comic-Cons and shit, so if you ever want to see that for yourselves, what that set would have looked like, then go watch Just Do Good's video of cancelled LEGO sets. It will be in one of those videos, if you ever want to see what that is. And, the one thing that I will mention left, well, actually two things in this tier are Way of the Departed and the LEGO Universe concept art. So let's start with LEGO Universe. LEGO Universe is a video game, I think. I don't know if it was cancelled or not. I think it was released, but there were plans to include Ninjago-based characters in there. I think Neo was supposed to be in it or something, but they cut those characters out for some reason. Or I think it was supposed to be like some kind of Ninjago concepts or something. I remember, I think it was, oh wait, I think I remember now. I think it was like, I think there's still an image, I think, of them, but it's basically, it was the main four ninja, Kai, Jay, Zane, and Cole. But they had like these weird ass bird type outfits, I would say, with like, they kind of reminded me of like birds. They looked kind of like bird based costumes. I don't exactly know why these suits were cut, but the only way you can see a leaked image of them is if you go on Ninjago or the LEGO Wiki and type in LEGO Universe maybe, and they should come up. I think those images are still around somewhere. And The Way of the Departed, we all know, is a non-canon sequel, I guess, that was written by Tommy Andreessen as kind of like a bridge between the end of Hands of Time and the beginning of Season 8. So yeah, next tier, which is tier 5. Yeah, we're getting through this fast. Okay. Venom Le Drip. For those of you who have no idea what the hell Venom Le Drip is, Venom Le Drip was Asphira's original name. Back during the planning for season 11, Venom Le Drip was a name that they considered for Asphira during her original concepts. However, this was cut and Asphira got her name, and that's what happened. Day of the Departed Chinese cut. You can watch this on YouTube, and I think most people have. But there is a Chinese version of Day of the Departed, which is somewhat similar to the version we got, but it has a few added scenes and scenes that just are there for no apparent reason. But the Chinese version is pretty much mostly similar to the main version, the American version. So, but if you ever want to watch it, you can. Lar, Master of Water. Okay, this is one that I think only a few people probably remember. I don't think anyone really does. But in one of the ninjago, like I guess books, you know those little books that come with. Sometimes some of them come with figures, but they're these little like books. But in one of them, which was to go with Tournament of Elements, there's a comic strip, a miniature one that's in it that shows Kai fighting against a supposed Master of Water named Lar. Lar is this like blonde guy who wears a light blue version of the tournament uniform for some reason. But he manages to defeat Kai in the battle, getting him all soaked. This, however, technically isn't canon, and Lar was never adapted into Season 4. And we all know who the true Master of Water is, because in Season 5, the water element is over with Nia. So yeah. Garmadon the Purple Ninja. I don't remember this, but I remember there being rumors a long time ago, back during when season 3 was still being debated, and I think there was like concepts for like a purple ninja, and everyone was like thinking, "Oh crap, it's gonna be Garmadon! Oh my god, it's gonna be freaking Garmadon, or it could be a new ninja." Blah blah blah. But obviously, there was no purple ninja, and Garmadon just remained a sensei during season 3. There was, however, Little Nelson in season 6, but that doesn't technically count. That was more of like an honorary thing that just happened for no apparent reason. So yeah. So let's move on to the next tier, shall we? Tier 6. The second to last one. Alright. Oh god, there's gonna be some weird crap on here. This is where things are gonna get completely insane, so bear with me here. Okay. And second thought, let's just skip this tier, because you can read those for yourselves and maybe look them up in your own time. I'm not going to read those out loud because I do not want this video to be taken down for really obvious reasons. I'm not going to do that, so let's just move on to the final tier and end this video. And then afterwards, I'm going to bleach my eyes after just witnessing all this crap. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. CMFs in the show. I don't know if that's 100% true, but if there are CMF figures in Ninjago, like from past CMF series, then let me know. I don't know for sure. There could be, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Ninjago is a kid show. Why is that there? That's just a disgrace. In my eyes, Ninjago is not really a kid show. I would say it's like for multiple people. There's like lots of kid shows that can be for multiple people. I won't go into detail about all those because, well, I know that would be a terrible idea, and that's not the point of this video. Season 11 is the only season. Bruh, whoever made this is kind of stupid because season 11 is not the only season. There are like 13 seasons as of now, and 14 is supposed to come out 2021 along with 15. And apparently, according to some news that I read, there's going to be a season 16 and 17 because with Ninjago, people, come on. If we're going to continue loving it, then of course they're going to keep making seasons until eventually they just run out of ideas. And I know from experience, we all know that happens after a while. So yeah, the rest of this stuff really isn't important, I would say. And I don't know why it's down in this really low tier, but anyways, that's my review of the Ninjago iceberg. This video honestly was not as I thought, and there are some really weird ass crap on here that I don't understand why it's here in the first place, but I'm sure you guys enjoyed this video anyways. I'm sure better than I did, or not, but well, at least my next video will probably be better than this. Anyways, see you around. I'm gonna go just bleach my eyes after all this crap. And, yeah. See you around, everyone.